Hello everyone, another DVD recommendation. I own this one already. I already bought it, and it's here somewhere. But I wanted to let you guys know about it. But this is the Exorcist 3 Collector's Edition Blu-ray, and it's brought out. Remember I talk about Shout Factory, but it's Shout Factory again. They also call it, when they do the scary movies, the horror movies, they call it Scream Factory, but the same company. Anyway, I don't know if you know anything about the Exorcist movies, but everybody knows Exorcist 1, the first Exorcist movie, is a classic. It's probably in the top, most people's top 5 favorite horror movies, at least top 10. And then Exorcist 2 came out, directed by John Borman, which I still have a soft spot for, by the way. I love that soundtrack by Ennio Morricone. But I get it. It's a little wacky doodle. It's not really horror, but more of a sci-fi. You know, it's kind of a weird movie. But I really, like I said, I have a soft spot for it. But I get why people don't like it. Then, years later, I think Exorcist came out in 73. This is just top of my head. And I think Exorcist 2 came out in 77. And then this Exorcist 3 came out in 1990. So a lot of people forgot. And when this came out, it didn't do very well in the theaters, but everybody talks about it now. Everybody knows it's a good movie. It's a really good movie. Long story short, William Peter Blatty, who's the writer of the Exorcist novel and wrote the screenplay for Exorcist, directed and wrote this. He actually wrote Exorcist 3 as Legion as a screenplay first and wanted William Friedkin, the original director of the original Exorcist movie, to direct it. William Friedkin declined or had other projects, so he turned it into a novel, Legion. Then, years later, obviously, long time, because, 1990, he turned it back into a screenplay. So it went from screenplay to a novel, back to a screenplay, and he directed it himself. I have a little tidbit here on Wikipedia. I'll read real quick. So it says, Blatty wrote the original Exorcist novel and the screenplay for its 1973 film adaptation. He conceived Exorcist 3 with William Friedkin, the Exorcist director, attached to direct. So basically what I just said. But here's where it gets weird. To William Peter Blatty's frustration, Morgan Creek, the company, which is I think owned by Warner Brothers, demanded extensive last-minute changes, including the addition of an exorcism sequence for the climax of the film. Though some of the original footage appears permanently lost, Scream Factory released a director's cut closer to William Peter Blatty's original vision, which is in this DVD. One of the reasons why, long story short, this is why I want you to get this DVD. It's in here. To be honest with you, I think for the first time ever, I agree with Warner Brothers Morgan Creek. I really like the exorcism at the end of this movie. It was really good. But I get why he didn't want it, because the movie was called, well, originally the novel was called Legion. There was no exorcist in the book, no exorcism in the screenplay. But the studio really wanted to call it Exorcist 3 for some reason. So you have to put one in. Again, I think it works for the movie. I actually love this movie a lot. I watch it at least once a year. Every Halloween, I think I watch this movie. But yeah, so long story short, there's a longer video probably. This is on sale, Blu-ray, $16.99. Trust me, I bought mine. I think it was when it first came out. I think it was $24.99 right off the website, Shout Factory's website. Now it looks like it's dropped to $19.99, but now it's even dropped even further to $16.99. I would snatch this up, folks, if you're a huge fan of this movie, or you haven't seen it. I think you'll love it. Anyway, that's it for today. So grab Exorcist 3, the Blu-ray Collector's Edition. There's a whole much stuff in here. Let's see if they show you anything. Probably not. No, but people talk about it. Yeah, I don't have it listed on here. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, to tell you what's on here. But it's a lot of good stuff. Like I said, lost footage is on here, and it's cool to see. So anyway, have a good day, everybody. Catch me again probably tomorrow. I do videos all the time, it seems like. So have a great day. Bye-bye.